Big G does it all.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Big G Does It All. Today we're taking a look at this very sturdy, budget-friendly podcast desk and some of the reasons why I went with this option. All right, so here's a closer look at the top of the desk. It is a laminate chipboard. As you can see, when you get close, you can see that kind of laminate texture to it. But I do think it looks very nice, especially on camera. I mean, it looks almost like it's real natural wood. So really nice look to it. Super sturdy, very sturdy. There's no wiggles, wobbles. If you push down, I'm pushing down real hard on that, and it ain't flexing or anything. It says that it's rated for up to 3,000 pounds, which is pretty crazy for a desk. Also, I decided to go with the 4-foot version. They do have a 5-foot version. I almost want to say they have a 6-foot version too. Some of them will have power outlets on the side. Some of them will have drawers, but this is the basic one. That's all I needed, and I wanted to keep that price point under the $200. Another reason why I went with this one is it's actually height adjustable. So you have quite a few options here to adjust the height, and it just takes these little thumb screws, and then you can go around the legs and adjust it to whatever you need to. And also, if you look at these legs, these things are beefy and solid. They also have these nice heavy-duty leveling feet on the bottom, so you can get it to perfect level, and also these really nice heavy-duty rubber pads on the bottom, so it's not going to slide anywhere. Going underneath the desk, and probably one of the biggest reasons why I bought this one, is if you look at the edge, there is plenty of space all the way around the entire table here that's going to give you enough clamping options. So this is that Neewer boom arm that I did a review on, and as you can see underneath, it has plenty of space to clamp, so any of your video accessories or mic arms or anything like that should be able to clamp right around the edges with no problem. So overall, I'm really happy with the overall quality, look, and everything about this desk. It's very flexible, having the clamp options 360 around the edges. I really like the 4-foot size, but then again, if you want some more space, you can go with the bigger model. If you need the electrical outlets, you can do that, and some of them even have the drawers. But I wanted to keep the price point as cheap as possible, under that $200 mark, and make sure that I had something super solid. Like I said, this thing says it can hold up to like 3,000 pounds, so super stable. There's no flex here, just a really great product. I'm going to put a link to this workbench down in the description. This video is not sponsored in any way. I bought it with my own money. However, that link is an associate link, so if you use it, I will make a tiny percentage off each sale, and that's going to go to future content for you guys. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.